Hey everybody, we are back with another celebrity. We are going to do a check-in on Zendaya. Um, Notice it's her birthday season that I do know. And I got her being the gift. Like she is the gift. Everywhere she walk, everything she touch, she is the gift. But at the same time, I have this uncomfortable feeling that she is looking for things outside of herself to connect to her, and it's not going to connect. Okay, so what I'm saying, I am saying that it's ups and it's downs. She has very good intentions right now, hopeful and happy, but it doesn't end that way. There's some type of imbalance going on. There's this emotional struggle to stay balanced in some kind of way. So, we're going to look at her messages today, just spiritual life messages. We have a lack of understanding here about love. Love is really on the forefront right now. She's really thinking about love and loving relationships. She's really thinking about how people treat her and how she treats people. I got her investigating and asking herself questions about love, being cared for, and caring after other people. She's not finding peace or not finding or getting the expectations that she desires in her relationships. She wants more, more, and more. But she's just having a hard time getting it stable first. So stability should be something that she should have as a priority. But right now it's all about getting more. She wants more of everything. More time, more contracts, more business, more movies, more fame, more popularity. She wants more of everything, but she wants it in a positive way. And I got so many failed attempts around her and in her when it comes to try to get what she expects. She believes that she is a gift. She believes that she deserves the best and she wants more of it. So we got a lack of understanding on how to get what she wants. And what she wants is love and she wants action. Action. She wants reciprocity. She really wants um, initiation of love, but not finding that stability. So let's see why there's a lack of understanding. What is the issue in the brain when it comes to what she desires? She does not understand how to receive these actions of love and how to get them to be consistent. Oh, it's just more growing up that needs to be done. She's still young. I still got this 13-year-old picking flowers. I just got this innocence and this young, young girl feeling. So much femininity, just so soft and beautiful, and curiosity. So there's a mental lack here because she's still growing. She got a lot of life to live. She have a lot of things that she will be experiencing. I just felt long life. Like you got time to experience everything that you want. So she doesn't understand how life works. She doesn't understand how to grow and how to mature and how to rise up. She doesn't get that yet. And I don't feel any pressure for her to get these nuggets today. So that's one of the things that we do know. She's in a growing process and she's really, really fighting and pushing to grow up. There's some type of arrested development here. I just saw arrest. There's some type of mothering there. I would not be surprised if that's one of her goals is to be like her mother or be mothering. I got her stuck in a time zone, maybe 8 to 9 years old. got her mentally trapped, needing to release from a certain stage in her life and not to return to it. So this is some childhood issues right here. This is not a surprise. This happens all the time. So that's what's happening with her. Trying to understand life, trying to understand growth, learning how to mature, learning how to be a queen. That's where she's headed. Right now, I got us this little princess. She's learning how to receive the knowledge and wisdom to grow taller and taller and taller. There's some type of arrested development here between the ages 8 and 9. There's something that was experienced and is kind of stuck right there. Stuck right there. It's almost like she stopped growing spiritually or mentally in this moment. So there is more information that is needed about growing up in growth and becoming this woman. And I do feel like this is connected to her mother a lot. I got a lot of praise, and it's like she adores her mom, or she want to be like her, resemble her. I think she's putting expectations on herself. I don't believe that other people are doing it. I think she's doing it to herself. She's really competing with herself to be better and better and best. But this is all about having loving and caring relationships, desiring to be loved on in action, wanting to hear nice words, wanting to receive her flowers. She wants to be initiated. She wants more action of love in her life. She really do. Yeah. And it doesn't feel like codependency. It really just feels like love. Like, where do I find the kind of love that I received when I was young? Where do I find the type of love that my parents gave me? How do I find the type of love? How do I find this safe spot when I was 8 or 9? There was some type of season around the ages 8 or 9 where she felt the safest, where she felt love, the happy place, wanting that same type of energy today and not understanding why she can't receive it that way. And it's because there's not any real rooted foundations around her. See, she has her own cluster of love. Her and her immediate family feels like the cluster. And then outside of that, wanting to mimic or wanting to have those same type of relationships, and she hasn't found none. People don't act the way her people act. That's how that felt. Let's see why it's like that around her. Because she's the boss. And I think she underestimates her potential and her titles. She's the boss. She's looking for this natural organic relationships outside of the ones she have. But it's because she's the boss. They're not looking at her as the empress. But they're just not. She doesn't understand how people treat her. She doesn't understand the love languages outside of her cluster. So in this season, she's trying to get more understanding on how to receive and give and have stability with people outside of her cluster, wanting to copy this childhood type love or protection. There's a safe place here that she wants to have outside of her family. What I'm really saying, why does it feel like the girl who just don't want to move away or move out? I just saw The Act. I don't know if you guys seen that documentary about the little girl who was in a wheelchair and, she was able to walk, but her mom coached her not to walk. And I watched it, and the girl said, "My mommy is my best friend. And I just saw the act and I heard that line in that movie. She's married to the core. Why do I feel like she's a late bloomer? I got her at like 13 years old, serving and experiencing, feeling safe and lovable and expecting and leaning on the core and her family. Well, as far as spiritually what's happening right now, it is something better than what she thinks. There is something better for her. And she's passionate about the great things that's happening now and great things that's going to happen in the future. Even though it always falls, there will be a day that something connects. She will make a foundation outside of her core, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't feel like she has had a best friend or a union, or I don't have her joining in with anyone's soul as of yet. And I got her looking for that. Like, I am so excited to join souls with someone. She's looking for the day where she can build outside of her core. I get her desiring connection, desiring commitment, life partner, something long standing. She's looking for a root outside of her root. And what she's thinking about and daydreaming about, yeah, it's about right. There is something better. It truly is. So there's a lot of passion here. Let's see what that is. She believes what she hears. She's a visionary. She can see it. She won't be the one to create this. This is going to take vulnerability to get there. Yeah. This is not like she's an author and she gets to write this out. I got her playing a scene in life more than writing it with the pen. She doesn't create the better. The better happens because she's vulnerable. I feel like I'm saying that she's about to take chances and continue to take chances until it happens. It's wanting a family outside of a family. But she keeps hitting these down spots. Something keeps failing in her attempt to connect to others outside of her core. Got some fear here. I don't have her being a good judge of character. It just doesn't feel like it. I have disconnected relationships everywhere outside of her core. And she's used to this. She's used to people coming and going. She's used to people saying that she's great, but put no action to show that she's great. I got her playing a role a lot of times. I got her in the public, but inside of herself. Oh, she's definitely a Virgo. That's for sure. I just heard smile with your eyes. I don't have her being present in a lot of her business and friends, and I don't have her being present a lot of times. I kind of have her smiling with her eyes. It's amazing because if there is an opportunity, because I'm not sure, it can come later. If there ever was an opportunity for a connection, she wasn't present no way to even see it. She's not a zombie. It's not what I'm saying. It's just that she's not coming out of herself until it's real. So I kind of got her smiling with her eyes as people speak and not really deeply listening or trying to connect. Let's see what's her biggest conflict. And of course, if you guys want something deeper on her, or you want to get a full message about her, you want me to upload something, you're welcome to ask your own personal questions. All you gotta do is send a donation. I'll be happy to do that for you. Right now, I'm just checking in. What is her biggest conflict? New things, newness, doing new things, living in a new way, newness. I got a girl who hasn't left home yet. And I mean that in a spiritual way. I wouldn't be surprised if that's physical. I'm probably sure she has her own place, but she may be home more than anything. Yeah. This is the little girl that does not want conflict. And she will stay safe so she don't have it. She know what conflict looks like. She know that there's darkness out there. There's evil out there. She knows that things can go totally left. And she stays safe because of it. She stay close to the core. But desiring to grow and desiring to be taller and desiring, oh, that was weird to say taller, but desiring to be taller, desiring to rise and be that queen. And she wants to be as strong as her mom or brave as her mom. And um, her safe place is just with them. Her biggest conflict is having a whole new life outside of what she knows. Serious deepness of some type of, it doesn't feel like she experienced a trauma, but it feels like she had, like somebody said boo, like somebody scared her. That's how it feels, like she met the boogeyman before, or she's seen the boogeyman in a distance. She have seen some things between the ages of 8 and 9 that shook her or caused this level of anxiety and fear to a point where she has been stuck with her immediate family. Like, nope, I'll stay safe. She doesn't go that far. Kind of like she's on a leash, imaginary, but it's a leash that she puts herself on. At the same time, desiring to be off the leash to go live in a whole new place and a whole new mindset, but afraid to take the jump because of the darkness that's out there. Okay? Right now, when it comes to her career, she's going with the flow. She's going with the flow. This is the type of feeling of I can do pretty much whatever I put my mind to. But is she really connected to what she's doing? No. There's something off. And I got a lot of chatter. I got a lot of complaints here. I got a person who receives an award and say, but it's chipped. It's not its best. And I got somebody desiring to be praised, but yet not feeling like they should be praised. It's confusing. The accomplishments, the work, the passion, the things that she's doing to create. It's almost like I'm in it, but I'm out at the same time. I'm in it, but I'm not really in it. I'm happy about it, but I'm not really happy about it. Are you stressed? No, I'm not stressed, but I'm stressed. Is this a heavy burden for you right now and the things that you're doing? No, but it is. Yeah. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I believe that, yes, she's connected to what she's doing, but then I also believe she's not. So let's just look a little bit into this when it comes to the career. Because all these cards is in reverse when it comes to career. But I got the smiling with the eye thing going on too. Why is it, why you're not connected to it? Because it's not new. See? This is almost like self-inflicting. You're punishing yourself. I don't want to do nothing new because it's crazy out there and I don't want to make a mistake and I don't want to do something new and I don't want to try anything that new and let me do something I'm comfortable with. But what's the problem? I'm not doing anything new. She's judging this. She's judging her greatness. She's judging her decisions after making them. She puts the work in and judges the work. She's connected to what she's working on right now, but she's not connected because it's not new. But that's your biggest conflict. Newness. Yes, you could have took a chance. It's almost like I was thinking of 5 to 6 things I wanted to add to this project, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to do nothing new to mess up anything. But now I wish I would have did something new. Why are you unhappy about the things you're working on? But she's also happy. Now, you probably say to yourself, I thought you saw all the cards in reverse. How do you see that? I see that. I can see her happy about what she's doing right now. And I also see her not happy about what she's doing. And it may not make sense, but it makes sense to me. She know that finished product. She had so many other thoughts and visions she wanted to add to it, but it was new. It's almost like, don't wake daddy. I don't want to frustrate anybody, and I don't want to throw people off. And I'm not saying she's a scaredy cat, because she's not. She'll speak up for herself. But she's kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to her gifts. Yeah. Happy about it, but not happy about it. Why not? It just didn't seem powerful enough. It just didn't seem like my strongest self. It just didn't produce the way I wanted to produce. This is all criticism. And nobody's doing this. This is her. Are you burdened in this situation of work at this time? Yes, but I'm not. Oh. Yeah. I got her living, working, whatever she's working on right now. I don't follow her. But whatever she's doing right now, she committed herself to do it. She put her effort in to do it. She worked on it, eyes wide open. She did this. She was not forced, but she did not add on the visions, the things that she saw, those impulses, those gut feelings. She did not get creative with it, and she's very creative. But she did not put in her creativity. And that's where everything is weakening at, right there. So, let's see what's going on with love real quick. I kind of stuttered right there. This may be the most uncomfortable area of life. Because I just had this moment of spiritually, it's almost like the angels are speaking to her saying, oh, we're going to do some great things for you. I know this thing keeps falling, and I know that's not adding up, and I know it's nothing stable right now. I know you're fearful of moving forward and moving away from, or disconnecting from, or building your own new stuff, but we got some great stuff for you. And she's appreciative. And then it's project time. You're doing it? Yes. You want it? Yes. You want to do your best? Yes. But because I left out my visions and creativity, I'm 50-50 on everything that I do. Then it's time to go on a date. Love. That's what I was about to pull for. And I got the most clumsiest feeling in the world. Like stutter, like, oh, I suck in this area. I'm stuttering, my hands is greasy, and I just got this overwhelming feeling. Overwhelming. Like, if you think this gives me anxiety, imagine what happens when it comes to love. Yeah, I got her so awkward right now. I'm feeling the awkwardness. Okay, so I don't know if she's dating anyone. As I said before, I'm not following her. But let me see. What's going on in love? And when I said love, I just feel love. I don't see people. It feels like it's no person. It's not a person. It's love. You don't have her going off with someone. It doesn't feel like she would do that. See? Same thing. I want to create more love in my life. I want to find a way to be in a long-lasting relationship. I want to start doing what it takes to receive my soulmate, my twin flame. I want to get to work on that. Smiles everywhere. Actually, it's teeth in this area. But I am so conflicted on how to do it and what to wear and what to say. And then that's when this awkwardness comes. But yeah, she cares so much. And I just had this Ariel feeling of under the sea, dreaming what the love life will be like. So she does want to create it, but that's not a lot of, it's not believable. It's kind of airy a little bit. Maybe she could be desiring or having a crush on an air sign. I just saw air sign right there. She want to create that love story that she sees inside of herself. She saw it already. She saw this love. She know how it looks. She wants to start working on it and move towards it. But afraid of the tower, like, oh, bad stuff is going to happen too. So the creation, the thought of creation is here. But remember, that's the issue with her. I had some visions. I have some gifts. I got some creativity, but I didn't put it in. And I'm mad at myself because I didn't do it. I could have pushed a little more. In love, the creativity of thoughts is here. And I know what I've seen. I know what I dreamed. I know what love looks like. And I know it's going to be a beautiful fairy tale. And I want to move forward. I want to jump on it. I want to get into this love journey deeply this time. But I know something has to happen. The unexpected stuff causes me to be conflict. Got a possible air sign of Cancer here. And when I say here, I'm talking about in me. Let's see. I don't even have her doing this in action. This is just feelings. The unexpected thing causes her to put her guard up. And she stops all action. This is like taking a selfie, ready to post it on a dating website. And then I know something can happen, so I'm not going to click the button. A lot has been exposed to me when it comes to love. I have seen love. I have seen some relationships. I have seen other celebrities go downhill. The unexpected always happens. She's right. And then I don't make a movement because of that. But the love is there. She actually have found attraction and chemistry in other people. But she hasn't wrote it down or spoke it or taken action. What she's doing? What is she doing? She's winning. And she's hopeful. And she criticizes herself at the same time. I just saw Annie. The song come out tomorrow. That's your bottom dollar and your sorrow. You can actually listen to that song because I think that answers everything that I just saw. If you look at the lyrics and really read them, that's what I feel right there. Yeah, just felt Annie. All right, talk to you guys soon. If you'd like to get your favorite celebrity and get your questions answered about your celebrity, make a donation to the channel. I'll be happy to upload it for you. Bye-bye.